Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 55 of my Factorio playthrough. And last episode I was really struggling to build a T intersection here that was going to be balanced. So it will either split perfectly even left or right, or if left doesn't need any, it can take it full throttle to whatever side I want to take it from. So that's, as you can see, I can pick this up and it's just going to take it perfectly evenly. If I even split here, it's going to take all 4 lanes. That's exactly what I wanted. And it's going to do the same here, so you can see. But the standard, this one here, the problem with this one is it only does half a belt. So it's really annoying. You won't ever get a full belt out of one of these if you're taking from both at the same time. So if I ran these 4 left, even though it's 4 belts, it'll only give me 2 belts worth. So I actually modified this design slightly, so you can see the base is the same, and I just modified the top to split it. So it only took me about an extra minute, if that, maybe 30 seconds after I finished recording the last one to work that out. Now, what I'm going to do this episode is I want to really get this green done. So I need to bounce these across. And let's go across and up for all of these. I don't know how high I need to go. This is going to be the belts for the red and the green circuits. I don't think it's really going to do anything else, but we can work that out later on. So let's just run this across and up, down, up, and in like so. Let's just run this, fill this all in. Sweet. Now I can, let's grab, whoops, I didn't mean to cancel everything. So let's just move my way up here, grab my blue, let's highlight all of this, including tiles, and we need to delete all of that. And as soon as we got this deleted, let's delete all this concrete, because we don't actually need this anymore. This is going to be where we're going to put all our gear production, I reckon. That's what this belt is set up ready for. So let's just rip all this up. That's looking good. Let's pick up all my robots. I'm going to make my way over and work out where we're going to place this. So if I feed everything in from the top, move this out, I should be able to, if I place this here, this is green, so this should be able to output directly onto the green line. And if I build 4 of these, that gives me 1 per line, even though there's nowhere near enough resources coming in, because this uses, for each one of these, it needs 2.5 resources. So if I look in here, so there's 1 and 1.5, so 2.5, it'll take 10 belts to get 4 belts out, but I'm just going to run 4 belts anyway because it works like a big buffer. Okay, so we got this one done. Let's make our way over, and I'm going to place the next one right here. So that should be pretty much perfect. So copper, iron, iron, copper, copper, iron, iron, copper, and just repeat this pattern all the way across. I need to build this 4 times, so it's going to take a little while. Now, while that's building, I'm going to manually place these. So let's just run this out. Let my robots all sort of charge up a bit. Is that all built? It is. Let's get the next one started, which is going to go right here. Okay, now let's run this belt along and straight down, and let's run these 2 across like so, and in, and this will be the last one. So I need to run this one across, pick this up, and somewhere around here is where it's going to come straight down. Now I've got to manually pick these up, try and speed them up a bit. Come on, there we go. Oh, you already finished. Sweet. So let's grab this and get this last one built. I almost stopped perfectly. So let's just run this down. Let's manually try and place some of this. I don't know if when you place it manually whether it deletes anything you've got underneath. So you can see these should have belt underneath. It might have deleted them. It doesn't. Oh, one way to find out. If I grab this, no, it keeps it. Sweet. So there's all the green and the copper. So what I need to do is I'm going to run heaps of splitters coming off this main belt running across here and feeding straight in. So I need to run this 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So let's just get this all set up. Perfect. Now let's grab this one and it's got to go there. Grab this and straight across. Now the real question is, can I fit enough of these onto the belts? So I need blue left. So this first one needs to be this copper. So what I'm going to do is line it up with this one. So I need to delete 2 lines back. Where's my book? That's not it, this one. Perfect. So that'll give me the copper for this one. And this one here as well. These are going to both be copper. I need to run some belt. It's just too hard to see otherwise. So let's just run this here. Grab this. As the bottom one. Or maybe if I keep lining up. I'm trying to think what the best way to do it so it doesn't look stupid. Let's line up the front one and we'll go backwards because the front one's lined up here. So run this across just so I can see. Line up the front one. So let's just run this copper across here. Okay, and I got another one to do. Grab this one, front one, lined up, and this last one as well. So if I keep going, for now that last one could probably, I'll put a splitter in. I wasn't going to, but let's put one in anyway. Now should I do it exactly the same? So this is lined up with them. I'm going to do it exactly the same even though I don't need to. I just think it's going to look nicer. So let's do this. I can always move it if I need to. So let's just fill this in. Let's get all this copper going. So I'm going to clear this out. Let's grab this. Run this straight across. Run this one straight across. Let's run this one straight across. And there we go. So we have all our copper connected. Now we need all our iron. So we're going to do the same thing, except let's go. If I want to go one back or one forward, that's the question. I'll do the same as the other one, so I'm going to go one back. So this one can go here, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Let's just grab this. We need to connect all these belts. So we're going to run this off the end. Let's run up. Come on. There we go. Let's run this one. And this one. And this one. Disconnect this last bit. And let's get this connected. Okay. So is it getting dark? It is. Let's just jump some power across for now. There we are, so we can actually see. And we need to start plumbing in everything. So we just let this all start filling up. Alright, so if I go just down, right, down, or would it look better like that? I think that looks better. Okay, so let's grab this. Oh, of course, the very first one I screw it up. Let's grab this and go paste, paste, and the last one, paste. Now we need to do this section, so we're going to jump that straight down. That one's easy. Now we need to go jump straight down, and this one's going to jump straight down as well, except it's going to go right. And I reckon I need to adjust this a little. So let's adjust the concrete now. So fill this up. And let's grab a brick right here. That works. So let's grab this like so. That should do it. Include the tiles. Okay, now like this. And is it going to change the tiles? It is. So this one as well. And this one. So I'm going to tell it to change the tiles, but it's not really what I want. Now let's grab this. I'm not sure if I like it off the end like that, so it's matching. You know, I reckon I'm going to move that. So let's just pick this up. Let's just delete all of this. Let's delete this. And this. Okay, that's looking heaps better. So let's go get that in there. Let's get this into here again. Then let's get belt. And we need this one. And we're going to just jump this one straight down like that. Let's just fill this in. And we're going to jump this one just straight down. That looks nicer. Then we can close this off if we want to. So I'm going to pick this all up. So we should be basically guzzling every single resource we can buy down this belt at the moment. But look at all the green that we've got now. We've got absolutely tons of green coming through. And we're ready for the red, which is going to run up and up in here. And we just need to make the gears. So the gears should be easy. It's only one building. So if we go, let's just sort of work out a little bit of a design. I can't remember how fast gears are. I think they're 1 a second or 2 a second. 2 a second. And they need a lot of iron. That's okay. So 2, 4. They need 2 for every one. So I could only possibly get 20 out. So I need 10 on each side. 4, 6, 8, 10 would take up an entire line. So let's just move this up. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that would output half a belt worth. The question is that all I want? You know, even though it's not going to work, I reckon I'm gonna just make them full length. And I don't know how many of these I need to put in. I kind of need one of these but mirrored. I'm going to split all 4 lanes off and just run them how far from the edge? 2? 1, 2, yep. So if I do this, 2, 3, actually no, I'm going to just run 2 lines. I shouldn't need that many gears that it's going to absolutely cripple me to only have 2 lines. So let's rip this up. That should be more than enough. Let's grab my book, rotate, rotate. This needs to go right there. Let's connect this. And if I need to later on, I'm gonna just upgrade it to, I'll upgrade it to 4. Okay, so 1, 2, let's leave this here. Okay, so that's gonna work like that. The problem is all the inputs. So if I run, just trying to think, let's just pick this up. I really do, I think I need 4 belts. I think I'm gonna have to run 4 belts. So let's just pick all this up. I've changed my mind, I don't want this. So let's just pick all this up. And this. Perfect. Now let's make a copy of whatever this weird contraption thing I made. And we're gonna work, we need to flip this, so we need to make an opposite one of these. So let's just build it here. So we're going here, and then there's one up, and then there's a gap of 2, 1, 2, and there's one here, and there's one here. Okay, so this will be the 2, 3, 4 input lines. So this closest one here is going to go up and out. Then the next closest one needs to tunnel under. Sorry, that's this one. Now this one needs to go, actually I'm just pick this up, it's confusing me. This needs to go to there. Then above this one, this is going to go up, right, under, and it's going to pop out after 3. Now next in front of this one is going to be an under. This one needs to go left, down, and out, so there's another out. This one is going to go straight across here. This one needs to go under like this. I'm guessing this one is the last one that goes under. And that gives me the 2, a 3, and a single. Okay, that looks perfectly mirrored. So I should be able to clear this, grab this, and that's gonna fit right there nicely. So let's just tear all this up and leave a gap of 2. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So let's just place this straight down, up, down, up. And we need this one to sit right there. And let's just connect this quickly. Okay, and that's working perfectly fine. Now we've done that, we need to, we're gonna try and think what's the best way to do this. I'm gonna split. Maybe I'll run one, I'm just going to turn one just straight down the center, like so. which can be loaded straight in. So let's just pick this up. Wasn't quick enough. I tried to grab it at the last second. Alright, let's grab. So we're going to load in, load in, load in, load in. Unload, unload. Change my mind. Probably didn't need to do all that. So let's go 1, 2, and so let's go for a slower input because it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I want to output like this. So let's output. I'm going to do the same here. We're basically going to do the same as we did before. So let's output, and we're going to input here. So input, 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 in like this. Let's grab this, flip it around, and make this gears. That's perfect. Now I just need power. How am I going to power this so that fits everything like really well? But it's a bit of a waste to use 2 of these. But I'm going to anyway. So if I go like one out like this, and put some lights down like this, and then go, actually what if I put it, nah, it's 3, I only need 2. Let's grab a copy of this, paste it right here. Now is it too big to do again? So it would actually fit like that. Okay, so now if I grab all of this, perfect. Okay, I'm going to make a slight tweak, and I think that this is going to work. So let's just pick this up, move it in, pick this one up, move it in, pick this one up, move it in. Let's grab this. Let's delete this. Let's place it right here. And then same on this side. So let's grab this. Oops. I had to rebuild everything then. It's not the end of the world. It's just a couple of things that are different. Okay. Let's do this. Then we're going to go connect this, this, and this. Connect this, this, and this. Now we can rip up this. And of course this is like just complete overkill. There's no way we'd need this many. But we're going to do it 4 times anyway. So let's plan out this bit. So I'm just going to blow this up. Just fill this all in. Like so. We're going to follow our pattern that we've been doing. So shrink this in. Let's run this around the edge. All the way up. Let's run this along here. And straight down. If I put this here, we can see, and it's all lighting up nicely. Now, this one's going to come around here. I need to worry about these inputs. I'll work that out in a sec. But this is going to be output. So let's grab this. 1, 2. That means this can come in another 1, 2. We need this. 1, 2. And the inputs. Let's go with one of these. just going to place it. How did I do it down here? Oh, a bit. Okay, so let's just do it here. And up and in. Let's grab yellow. Let's bring this down till it's touching. That'll work. And grab the bricks and just fill in underneath there. Okay, I think we're onto something. So we're going to grab this now, including tiles. And we need this to sit with a gap of 2 on each side. 1, 2. Because we can tweak this side if we have to. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So I'm gonna put 3 on this side, and then I can keep this side even. Okay, so let's just pick this up, and we can place this down. As soon as this is picked up, drop this one down again. Let's drop it down again, and a third time. And now this is as simple as we're going to run this straight in. We're going to run this up and straight in. Run this up and straight in. Whoops, that's not straight. Pick this up and straight in. Up and straight in. Okay. So this can be picked up. You need to run this straight up like that. And let's just drop a power pole in. Alright, there we go. So now it's just a matter of connecting all these outputs. So that's that one, this one's that one, this one is the third one, this will be the last one. Okay, so let's just rip this up, and let's rip this one up. Okay, so there's all our gears just pouring out as fast as we can make them. So obviously it's not going to be full capacity, but it's pretty close. Anyway, so we've got the green finished and we've got the gears finished. So thank you for watching. I hope you found this interesting, and I'm thinking next episode, hopefully we can tackle the red, and then we can start producing everything like crazy. I think we have enough resources to do that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.